being Deputy Prime Minister means that I have to adjust myself according to the speech of the Prime Minister. And I will try not to repeat some things with what he already mentioned and not to be boring for you. I will focus my speech for opportunities in our country. And those opportunities are in a really wide range of the business activities. I can start first of all to try to explain you what is the set of the measures which we have in our country for attracting the FDIs in our country. We will be very happy really to see more FDIs from Austria, because they are not bringing us only the capital, they are not bringing us only the, I can say, the professional expertise and approach to the business, but they are bringing also the know-how, and they are bringing us the really professional relationships in society, our society, which is very important also. In one part of my activity, I was competitor of the ABN, and it was very useful for me because I have a strong competitor, and I learned a lot from this competition. Honestly, I win in this game, but but anyhow, it was history in that time with the liberalization of the market with electricity. But of course, having from another side competitor from Austria is always very important to grow the professionalism in the society. I will bring now to the reality, to the present time, and now we have a really supportive set of the measures in our country attracting FDIs. And I can start with, first of all, with something what is, I think, basic for attracting FDIs. Of course, always here are measures of incentives and some state aid, some subsidies, etc. But I deeply believe that the first precondition for having FDIs is two basic things. First of all, having rule of law, and the second one is to having the stable society or stable country, stable state. I think that this government did a lot in this area. Starting, Prime Minister already discussed about this. I don't like to repeat these things, but I think that this is also very important for like precondition for making any type of business. Because if you have not those two basic things, after that doesn't work any subsidies and any state aid. Because Prime Minister already explained about this, I will continue with the state aid. The state aid is determined in our country in several areas. Let's say first for industry, we have law for state aid, like everywhere in the Western European country, which is the competence of this law. Any company can be supported up to 50% of their investment. But on the top of this, we develop special law for financial support of investment, especially for production capacities. And I will be very happy to see some factory from Austria opening some facility in our country. And in this law, we determine very transparent structure of the subsidies, of the measures for supporting all companies. And in this, I can say only, I can mention only a few of them. The first is you can return at least minimum 10% of investment, but if you are export orientated, up to 20% of the investment. After that, support for creating the jobs, anyone who can give the salaries more than 50% of the average salary in the country, or the minimum salary, sorry, of the country. In this moment is more than 350 euros, let's say, net salary can count with 20% return of the net salary in the period of the 5 years, which is significant amount of the money. We have a really supportive scheme for developing research and development centers. I can use this opportunity to invite already present companies in our country to think about moving their research and development centers in some parts in our country, because zones where we are, this is so-called free custom zones for development and technological growing in the country. We have the 7 zones in our country, and there, on the top of those subsidies, you can count with 2 or 3 main measures like support. First of all, you can obtain ground, that means that the land for building the factory, almost for free of charge, 0.1 euro per square meter per year, and but including all infrastructure. That means that in this price you have connection to the roads, to the electricity, to the gas connection, water, everything what you need for your production. And on the top of this, we have 10 years zero corporate tax and 10 years zero income taxes over the cycles. But all these measures can be used cumulatively up to 50% of investment. That means that when you will reach 50% subsidies of 50% of investment, in this case, all subsidies go and you continue to work like a normal company in our country. But in this case even, the corporate taxes are 10% and even the income taxes are very low and everything. I think in comparison, we make a comparative analysis with all neighboring countries or with European countries. I think that it's interesting. Thanks to this law for financial support of investment, we have in the last 2 years more than 30 factories. I'm very proud of this because we attract factories from Germany, from Switzerland, from the United States of America, I can say from developed world. What is also very important for us because we have no any fake investment, we have real investors, and this is very healthy, I can say, for our society. And this is the first set of the measure where what we can offer to your business society here in Austria. And on the top of this, you have one, I can say, agency which is responsible for guiding you through investment, your investment in our country. That means that we are offering one-stop shop. That means that everything what you need, you can communicate only with one institution in our country, and they are responsible to secure all administration, paperwork, everything what you need in our country through this office. That means that you don't need to engage somebody who will take care about your, I don't know, investment in our country, or to learn our system of administration and everything. I think that it's very important for any investor to make this investment very simple. And really believe us that it's very simple and it's working. And we proved more than 30 times in these 2 years that it's working. All clients are very satisfied, and we, together with the Prime Minister, we are coming from the business society in our country, and we know that we are not able to expect that somebody will come in our country for philanthropic reason. Of course, they are very welcome, but we expect that all companies will come in our country to make a profit, what is normally, and we have to make fair field for making a sustainable profit of all companies in our country, and we are trying to do this, and I think that we are successful in this. All companies which is operating in this moment in our country, like FDIs, they are successful companies, and main part of them, because all of them they are international companies, main part of them are most successful companies in the group which they have in the different countries. That means that the conditions are really good. This is the first thing where I'm inviting you. First of all, like Prime Minister said, visit us. Who is, I don't know, I think that main part of participants here already visited us, but who has not this opportunity, it's very welcome. And after that, I think that this is first step for your journey in investing in our country. The second opportunity which we are giving in this moment is your participation, and here also it's one Austrian company. we have in this moment a lot of infrastructure projects in road building, in railway building, in gas pipelines, in transmission lines connecting with Albania, because with all other countries we are very well connected from the point of view of electricity. And in all these areas we have more than €1 billion investment in this moment, and also we are opening in this moment few big projects, and I want to announce you for those projects. First of all, it's the projects last two, I can say, section in the railway to Bulgaria. The first one is 140 million euro, the second one is 350 million euro. This is from the railway from the corridor 8 to Bulgaria. The tendering procedure for the second section is ongoing. For the third section will be next year, the beginning of next year, I believe. We have one big project in energy area. It's the project Hydropower Plant Chevron, and it will be on the basis of the public-private partnership. And I think that it can be interesting, especially for an energy company from Austria, because they are already present in our country. But of course, I know that it's not only Libyan energy company in Austria. I cooperate even with them. Verbund is here. Even Verbund has the interest about these projects. I don't know, maybe 1 decade ago. I hope that issuing the tendering procedure about this project will provocate some interest in Verbund, and I will be very happy to see Verbund in this process, also in Vienna, of course. And also another energy companies from Austria. This is the hydropower plant, reversible one. Public partner in this public-private partnership will be SMA, the electricity company of North Macedonia. It's a government-owned company, but they will be minority shareholder. We expect that investors will be majority shareholder. And also in the package, because it's the Cascade hydropower plants, in this project, a governmental company will participate with Tikmes power plant, which is 90 megawatt installed capacity, in good condition, in operational condition. I can say in excellent condition for next 40 or 50 years. And together with Chevron, we'll make one cascade of the two power plants, hydropower plants, on the same Cernariven. Cernariven means black river. But it's not black project, it's good project on the black river. And also it's some other possibility about the distributing network for gas. We are building now the big magistral through the country. That means that we will bring the pipeline for distributing the gas to any city in the country. And after that we will ask for again public-private partnership for creating the distribution network for somebody who can be supplier of the gas to the final customer for the houses and industry in the towns. And I think that this is also a good opportunity, because you have significant experience like Austria in this area, and can be interesting for Austrian companies. And I'm using this opportunity to invite you also to participate in this upcoming, I can say, tendering procedure.
Clinical center.
Sorry?
Clinical center.
Yes, clinical center for sure. Maybe the Minister of Health will say a few words more about this. But anyhow, the clinical center is €500,000 project, and we are expecting, we have already participants in this tendering procedure from Austria. We are expecting that they can give the competitive offer, and we will see again today who will be winner of this process. But this is also a very important project in our country. I think that this is the set of the infrastructure projects, and there are not small projects even for the companies from Austria. And I'm very happy when I'm able to see that the companies from Austria or from all the developed countries in Europe or from states, let's say, cooperating with our domestic companies and making some type of the cooperation, trying to engage the domestic companies like subcontractor. I think that is the partners, even to create some joint ventures in this area. And finally, like third possibility, you know, I'm a professor in the mechanical faculty and my speech is always 45 minutes, but I will try to cut it all and to be shorter. And finally, third opportunity where I am able to seek possibility for cooperation is buying our products. Now we have representatives here of an owner of the Tikvesh winery. I'm very happy that we can see the Tikvesh wine, but it's not only a good product from our country, it's one of the best, but it's not only. And we have really good products and good companies in our country with domestic owners. And they are really modern companies. We have in the metal industry, we have in the pharmaceutical industry, we have in conditory, that means that in the food processing industry. And really you can find the good products for very reasonable prices. When I'm trying to advertise our country, because I'm advertising not now our country, but I advertise my products from my factories more than 20 years, I have only one sentence. In North Macedonia, you can find the products for with the quality like European quality, very close to the European quality, for the prices like Chinese prices, but with the high level of flexibility, because our products can be for one day in your market here. If you wait for the Chinese products, you have to wait more than 2 months to bring the products here, and you have no this type of flexibility. And try it, you can see that it's true. And finally, I can say that establishing any kind of the joint venture between the companies of Austria and our companies are very welcome. We will support all types of activities, and on the end of this my speech, I will put here on the desk the visit cards. Feel free to contact our offices, and with all information or all questions that you have, you will obtain an answer promptly. I can say in the frame of few days, and I think that with this step we will show a really big commitment to attract you to come in our country. At the end of this my speech, I will express once again a really big willingness and readiness for our government to cooperate with the Austrian